You know what? I can't risk it. I cannot miss a miss, and then this guy hurting us really badly. So, we just... Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking Man of Steel over here? Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Falcon. Death State. We are here at the Serpent Street. We have dealt with a lot of resistance, but we've been actually managing pretty good. I'm honestly kind of surprised by the decisions I've been making. Adding Max to the party has definitely done wonders for us because of his high attack power. So, you know, whenever we do kind of need, like, you know, that, you know, ultimate hit, blow type of, you know, get me out of this fucking predicament, he's always come through for us so far. So, that's actually helped us out quite a bit. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw it, right? But for a second we were able to see inside of the house, and there seems to be somebody in there. That could be the survivor. We have been dealing with nothing but looters that have been, you know, pretty aggro towards us. So, what I'm going to assume is that those are okay to kill, because honestly, none of those fights I actually initiated myself. Another nail gun, crowbar, another pipe wrench, and some wasp spray. A type of bug spray specifically for the eradication of wasp? What would that be for? Is that a unique item? It is a unique item, huh? I guess we have somebody back in shelter that might, you know, have a little bit of a bug phobia. It must be Falcon, because I definitely do have a bug phobia. Alright, especially wasp, man. Fuck wasp. You know, I'm pretty sure you don't have to have a bug phobia to fucking hate wasp. That is, like, you know, one of the freakiest creatures of all time. Those, you know what else is actually kind of terrifying? The bugs that are based off... Excuse me? Tough Looter. The bugs that are based off of the Castadors from Fallout New Vegas? Yeah, those bugs, fuck those. I've seen those videos on YouTube about how they, you know, kill people. Well, not kill people, but kill their prey. Man, fuck that. Have you seen those things? You know, do yourself a favor if you're man enough. I'm not actually questioning your manhood. If you are a tough enough dude, or a tough enough gal, and you could stomach that shit without, you know, creeping out all over like I have, I'll admit it, I watched it, but the whole time I was here like, oh, cringing away. But if you want to watch something that's like, you know, test your might type of thing, like, you know, Mortal Kombat, test your might, you know, check out one of those videos online on YouTube about the wasp that, you know, the Castadors are based off of, and see their fights. Oh my lord, terrifying as all hell. So we have this dude over here. He does have a brush hook, which worries me severely. So what we do is we need to move forward here. And this motherfucker, remember, we can't attack him. I'd rather have him aggro towards me first, just because otherwise, yep. Max only took 22 points of damage and bleeding. That's not too bad, all things considering. And we should be able to end this guy's life relatively fast, too. At least I'm under the impression that's the case. So what I do here is with Max, with Vic, I should say, we swap with Max, we move forward, and we have... Let's take a good chance to hit from back. 90% chance, undamaged. Oh, Vic! Since when does Vic miss is my real question. There's more dogs in the map, by the way. I'm not too happy about that. Alright, Dougie Fresh, let's see here. What can you do for me? I'm trying to avoid shooting anymore. I feel like for this situation we don't need to shoot. So, instead of moving Max further back, let's move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, have an attack, and then we'll move back. No moving back. But hey, we got at least one hit in, and he's, you know, a little bit damaged now. Max is over here bleeding. That's alright, Max is a baller. He doesn't even care about blood. Alright, so we take this shot over here. 95% chance to hit. Take it. 42 points of damage, and he's badly wounded now. So, technically, I would imagine that we should be able to get the kill with Walter White next turn. Assuming I end my turn with Max over here first. Alrighty, so we have 3 chances to kill this guy. 85% chance, I like it. 1, 2, and that's it. And now we finish it off. Well, technically, I wanted to finish it off, but it just wasn't going to happen. There we go. And we loot him. Excellent stuff. End turn. Now we quickly drop a little bit of a heal on Max over here. I don't think he needs it just actually. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. For a second there, I thought Max had 150 HP. He only has 130. And he's down to 125. I guess I should probably read this more often. He didn't take any fucking damage almost, did he? Yeah, your tough looter hits for 25 points of damage. The armor absorbs 1 point. Actually, it is 150. That is a weird looking 3. Is that 150? I'm gonna drop a heal just in case, though. I'm blind as fuck, apparently. No, it was 130. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but okay, it's fine. Falcon's blind, we're aware of that. That text right here is kind of really smudged in, though, so don't blame me too much. I mean, I am blind, I'm not gonna deny that. Let me switch over to slashy weapons, whoever has slashy weapons, because we're dealing with a lot of people right now anyway. Okay. Mind you, there's still zombies in the action pool. It has shown zombies, and it also... Oh, there's a dude in here. Smelling corpse. So here is where the zombies are at. This house. I'm surprised I could see inside the house for once. It doesn't usually allow me to do that. Is that because I'm looking through the window? I'm not sure what's... Well, I lost that angle. Oh, okay. Just whenever it feels like it'll show me zombies. Okay. Well then. I'm pretty sure the only house we need to check out now, at least the backyard, is going to be here, and then we're done. I'm surprised that it still showed dogs on the map, because I am pretty sure... Unless there's a dog inside of a house. You know what? That survivor that keeps showing up in our action pool could essentially be inside of a house with the dog. Oh, here's the other dog. Okay. Attack dog, undamaged. There's a tent back here. So, Max, if you don't mind, let's move you forward. We're going to deal with this dog right now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, come after Max. It's all good, dog. Literally, dog. Max doesn't even trip about that. So, let's come over here. We're going to just melee attack him. No reason to shoot this dog right now. It seems like an excessive use of force. He does have some pretty good dodging abilities, though. We have to give him that. Survivor is over here in the action pool, but he keeps disappearing all the time. It's Doug's turn. Doug's all the way back over here. I doubt you're going to be getting close to anything, Doug, so let's just move you, like, over here for now, and if you get a chance at some point, we'll do it. But for now, we have, our boy Max here. If I get behind him, we're looking at 8, 7, 6, and still get an attack off. So let's move you back here. 90% chance to hit. Good attack. Dog is almost dead. Let's leave it up to Walter White here if we can. Apparently Walter White likes killing dogs, so that's why we're leaving it to him. I'm not sure why he does, but he's just a gruesome man. And he's dead now. Well, I mean, the dog's dead, not Walter White. Well, he's probably... Walter White's probably dead inside if he could just kill dogs without, like, you know, worrying about it too much. Can't move to the target. Nothing on the dog. I just wanted to double check. Alrighty, so... And we can look inside of this house momentarily, but then not. Whatever, game. You make the rules, I just play in your world. So, that was the last, yard. So it's about time we start knocking down some doors. So we need to go with Max, obviously. No questions asked, and up front, up personal. Locked door. I was told that if I probably come in through the front door... I mean, you know, sexual joke aside, if I come in through the front door, maybe the survivor will alarm me of the fact that he's not gonna fight me. So if he's gonna give me like a moral effect, or a morale effect, he will state his business up front, so then I could just leave and then we don't have to fight him. That's what I was told. Let's see if that really works. So, let's go over here. Let's bust this fucking door open. Just one hit, and there is a watch veteran. Okay, he has a machete of some kind. That doesn't worry me too much. So, not enough for an attack though, huh? 1, 2, 3. Actually, it is. Alrighty, man. Boom! 45 points of damage already. I love it. Vic, let's get up here close and personal if we can. I don't necessarily want to shoot this guy, but I can. And I probably will if I want to actually, injure him this turn. So let's take another shot here. 95% chance to hit. We take it. 45 points of damage. He's basically just about dead. And what we do is we just hang out here. We're going to have to swap somebody with Max to get another hit in. But that's okay. Oh! Excuse me? What's happening here? Undamaged watch. Ooh. Oh, that's the guy? Is that the guy on the action pool? It looks like him. He looks like he has that hat. Oh, is that a fireman's helmet? That's actually a fireman's hat. Or a helmet, I guess it would probably be the more correct sense here to say. Okay. Well, he's coming after me and he's got a hunting rifle. That kind of worries me. We basically have to get behind some walls after this knockout here. Doug, let's move you. You know what? Let's just move you into a position, Doug, where you're not going to get fucked up yet. So let's move you over here. I don't want that guy coming in with a rifle and just shooting you. So just post up here and just hang out. This is going to probably come after Max, which is fine. Max should be able to absorb a lot of that damage. Okay. Doesn't even hurt Max whatsoever. Next turn is Walter White. So technically, I should be able to swap mid-max and hopefully get the kill here. So let's swap. And if this lands, we're good. Good, it did land. Alrighty. There's a lot of stuff to loot in here, by the way, so I'm excited about that. It is Max's turn again. So what we do now is we, preferably if we can, let's swap Walter. We'll move Max over here, and we can just ambush this piece of shit whenever he decides to come over here. I can't kill this guy this turn, unfortunately, so he's going to be pestering me in the way before we could kill him. So we just end our turn for now. Vic should be able to get the knockout, right? And then move. So, knockout. And then we move over here. And that's it. End turn. Here comes this guy. Nice. And now what we do is with Doug, we swap and we do we take a few shots or we go in for some melee attacks? 1, 2, 3. I would take a melee attack and then get stuck there and be in the way of any future attacks. So I'm thinking we just probably swap over to the handgun and we take a shot. 95% chance, I like it. 25 points of damage. Slightly wounded. Alrighty, and that's it. We just have you hang out here so we could have Vic move through the spot without having to swap with you next turn. Then with Walter White, we can move 6, 5, and 4, take an attack, and then be in the way. I think it's worth it, though. As a matter of fact, I could even take an attack from over here. 90% chance to hit. 90% chance. Okay, yeah, we'll take this one. Nice. Bleeding. Pretty good damage, I would imagine, as well. Alrighty, Max's turn is next, and this guy is wounded now. So with Max, what we want to do is just, let's move here. 90% chance to hit, we take it. Ah, not enough for the kill. That's really unfortunate. So what we could do, though, is just move on top of this body, and then Vic should be able to finish this match off for us. Now, do we want to take a shot, or do we just go for melee? Melee could miss. 70% chance. Do we risk it? He's next, so next turn he's going to basically blast me in the face. You know what? I can't risk it. I cannot miss a miss, and then this guy hurting us really badly. So, we just... Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking Man of Steel over here? Alrighty. Max, let's have you get up front over here. Oh. No, 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 no. You are dog shit, my man. And... no, we're not going to shoot him anymore, and it seems kind of pointless to move Doug up there, so let's just end turn. Walter White should technically be able to finish this off for us right now. 90% chance to hit. 90% chance. 95. Okay, there we go. You know, I'm not too happy about taking damage there, but it had to be. Let's heal myself if I can. And 75 out of 90, let's bring me up to 85. It's going to drop my max HP a bit, but it's better safe than sorry. Okay. Max, let's have you, if you can, finish this guy off. Good. Attack. That'll teach him a lesson or two. Let's try it one more time, huh? There you go. I know you can do it, my man. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, boy. This guy was loaded with everything in the world. Hard knuckle gloves. Not really much of a weapon when people are using axes and guns, but the knuckles are reinforced, allowing the wearer to keep their hands from getting bruised. Nice. He's got the firefighter helmet with 4 HP, 4 defense, leather jacket. I like it. Oh, can't carry that much. So that was bound to happen at some point. So let's see here. We need to swap with old Vic now. I think Doug is probably, at this point, overburdened. So we drop stuff to Vic. Everything that I have here, he takes. I wonder how much battling is still left in the map to be done. It's been a pretty long map, I'll tell you that much right now. Nope, can't carry that much. The fuel might be doing it, though. So let's give you that. And so I'll just hold on to the fuel for now. We need to loot this guy still. Basic stuff, and then over here, everything. More importantly, if we can, let's go into the inventory screen here, and let's make Max our designated firefighter. Let's see how this compares, actually. 5 ballistic, 20 fire, 20 bludgeon. This is 5 ballistic. Yeah. This has better piercing, and chemical, but I prefer the higher damage threshold. So we'll do that right there. We also have an extra helmet now. And not only that, but Max looks like a fucking firefighter, so, you know, we had to go for it, right? Now what I could do though is with Vic. Let me move you over here to Vic. Vic, let's do a little bit of trading, my man. Let me take this helmet off of you, and I'll give you this helmet instead. And then let's switch over to Doug. Doug, you can take the football helmet. Now, actually, it's only 2 defense, which is the same as this, right? This has 5 and 5, and then this has better bite resistance, so we'll do that one right there. Alrighty, guys. There's a little bit of audio management there. So, Max, let's continue looting now. What is this? Some batteries? Yep. Some batteries. There's a lot to loot here. Which means it's more of a chance for Falcon to actually miss looting something and people getting mad at me in the comments about it. So, let's try to be a little bit more vigilant. Which is, you know, a big ask for me. I said a big ask, not a big ass. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with a big ass. You know, if you are, you know, a female or, you know, even a male, that's your thing, and you can rock a big ass, like, you know, more power to you. Not opposed to the asses, my man. Or my woman. Something about saying woman in that sort of sense doesn't really flow too well, you know? My man. My woman. I'm not sure how you would even make that happen. So let me grab everything over here. And again, what the fuck is with me in that word? I keep saying my man all the time. Not sure how that even started. It's still a question I ask myself. I'm trying to figure it out why. Like, where did that come from? What did I watch? It had to be something on television, too. You know it had to be. I mean, not television literally because I don't really watch regular TV, but I do watch a lot of... Oh, hey! Look, a portable game system. I do watch a lot of, streaming stuff, you know, like I watch a lot of Netflix, a lot of Amazon Prime, things of that nature, so I'm always watching something, and that's, I'm pretty sure, how it has slipped into my daily vocabulary here. So we are almost completely maxed out with Max, as a matter of fact we are. So what I'm going to do is, Walter, if you don't mind, I'm going to dump some of this shit off on you. After this map, we have to go back home and drop some stuff on if we, you know, want to go and continue scavenging somewhere else, because we're going to be completely packed to the gill over here. Oh, I should probably equip those hard knuckles too. No reason why we shouldn't. Okay, good. I'll hold on to the fuel for now. Travel bag. Ah, look, a teddy bear. Ah. And then we have some toothpaste and no more portable game systems. Luxury item. Promotes what? Promotes morale. Ah. I thought it was a unique item there for a second. And finally we have, what the fuck is this? Vanity. Grab this over here. Alrighty. Wow, that's a fucked up scene in this restaurant right here, let me tell you that much. Alright, so, we're done in this house. Next house. We know there's zombies in here, inside of this place. I'm not too crazy about dealing with zombies just because, you know, they're more of a nuisance than anything. Oh, look, they're right here in the front door because they heard all the noise that was happening out there. How nice of them. You know what? That's fine. So what I'm going to do is with Max, let's switch over to Wrench. And then we're just going to smack... Oh, 3 zombies at least. Slightly wounded, undamaged, and another person there. Okay. So, I mean, we have to do this regardless of which. So what I do is Max move here. Walter, since you have the diagonal attack, you move here. And then Vic, you know, for now, just move you here. Okay, yeah, I know I'm here. Why, you gonna open a door for me then? Go for it. You're doing me a favor. You're doing me a solid if that's the case. Let's move you back here. Alrighty. Try it, motherfucker. Open a door. See what happens. I'm gonna just skip my turns and see if they actually do try to open a door. Or, like, break it open. Nope. Seems like they're not. So, we have to break the shit open with Max, which is a little bit unfortunate. Actually, no. Let's not do it with Max. We'll do it with Walter White, who should be able to hit it from a diagonal standpoint, right? Maybe? Definitely. So, I did waste a turn, but that's okay. So, we let zombies creep over to me. Max should just be like, you know, bitch, please, you're dealing with a real OG. Me and Soup about to give you what you need. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. That's my 90s rap knowledge right there coming to fruition. Thanks, pop culture. Alrighty, so Doug, just skip turn. Max, let's do our thing here. I should, with Walter White, do my command, by the way, just because, you know, why not? Have a knockout right here. And dead. So with Walter, let's... Do we even really need it? I mean, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about how that went whatsoever because it just moved me from a diagonal position to attack. That's fine. I mean, I'm not worried about Max, you know, getting hurt or anything. It should be okay. You gonna slap me in the face? Huh? Who just slaps me in the face? What are you? Some sort of slapper? That's all I had for that, I'm sorry. What are you, some sort of slapper? Sounds like some sort of, like, you know, terrible sitcom. You just slap me in the face? What are you, some sort of slapper? And, you know, I feel like I'm just dragging this on more and more, but I just keep saying it. I'm just gonna stop, if you don't mind. So, what I need to do with you is get back into position to attack. And then we will finally do the command properly here, which is aim for the head. And then we just end our turn. Zombies just lining up, piling up. You pile them up, and I just drop them. Assuming my turn would ever show up again. Get off me, butt dog. You didn't know me this way. I feel like Bobby Hill. Let go of my purse. I don't know you. I feel like every time I make a King of the Hill reference when I'm playing this game, it feels like, you know, natural, you know, because we're in Texas after all, so it just kind of like flows pretty well what's going on. So here's what we do. We need to loot before too many bodies stack up, if you don't mind. So Smelling Corpse has been looted, and Putrid Woman looted. Okay. Next, if you don't mind. Can't do an attack over here. Alright, zombie. You're next in the next contestant in The Price is Right. Don't moan. You stop calling for help over here, you piece of shit. Nobody's gonna help you now. Should have thought about that before you decided to come getting all crazy with us too, huh? Alrighty, so Max is next. Undamaged individual 1 and 2. 2 attacks. Now we're gonna do Walter White should finish this off here from the side. Totally did. End our turn. Next, bring it over. There's that. Is that still how many zombies are in the map? Fuck. We're gonna be inside of these houses for a while dealing with zombies, it feels like. I mean, it's not really like a... It's not difficult. I'm not worried about the difficulty about just dealing with zombies. It just becomes more of a hassle, you know? Where it's just kind of like, oh, come on. It's like, you're just, you know, making me be here longer than I really have to. I mean, luckily there is a lot to loot here, so I can't complain about that. That is not lootable. That's inside of the room, as a matter of fact, Falcon. Sideboard, we got some CDs, you know. Some classical rock music in there. You know, some Creed. Some Sugar Ray. Oh, man. Creed and Sugar Ray. The 90s dog, what can I say? Crazy time. You know, I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. I'm gonna stop right now. I feel really awkward every time I make a fucking Sugar Ray reference. I mentioned, I made a Sugar Ray reference to my girlfriend the other day. And like, we were watching, I forgot what we were watching. We were watching some movie. And, what movie was it? Actually, no, we weren't watching a movie. We were watching one of the last episodes of X-Files because we've been marathoning through that. And I think we're in the last, like, 3 episodes at least in the final season. And one of the dudes in it looked just like Sugar Ray. Like, just a really ugly Sugar Ray. Not that, you know, Sugar Ray's like the most formidable-looking individual of all time. But he just looked like Sugar Ray. And I was just kind of like, oh, man, that guy looks like a fucking jacked-up Sugar Ray. Because I don't know his real name, obviously. That's why I just call him Sugar Ray. I call him the name of the band. And she was like, Sugar Ray, who's that? I'm like, you don't know Sugar Ray? She's like, no. You know, and I started singing the song, and she's like, I have no idea who that is. And, like, you know, my girlfriend's, like, I think 3 years younger than me. So it's just like, I'm just like, how did you miss Sugar Ray growing up? I mean, he was everywhere in the fucking 90s. You couldn't go anywhere without, like, listening to a song, and apparently she missed out on Sugar Ray, and, you know, I'm not sure what just happened to my screen just blacked out here for a second, so there's a weird cut in the recording. You know why. My screen just kind of blacked out. Alrighty. But yeah, either way, I envied her a little bit. I was kind of like, oh, you miss Sugar Ray. Must be nice. Must be very nice. Okay, let's see here. Have we run into that survivor out of curiosity? I really wish I could see inside what's happening in here. Okay. I don't think we've run into that survivor just yet, unless we already killed him. And if we did kill him, then it's his own prerogative. He decided to come after us at some point, and we must have killed him, so I don't feel too bad about it. This house is completely empty. That can't be right. Right? Is it right? I mean, it looks right now, which is, at the same time, making me feel wrong about the whole thing. Like, every house has been, you know, packed with enemies so far. What the hell makes this one so different? That's the catch. It doesn't make it any different, Falcon. It's just here to kind of dissuade you. Lead you astray. Wardrobe. More bats. Oh, dude, we're about to get completely packed and we're not even done looting the entire map yet. Oh, come on, game. It's giving me too much loot. Am I complaining about that? A little bit. I'll tell you that much. I'm complaining a little bit. I don't want this much loot. I want to just clear this map in one go. Yeah, there was nothing in here. Okay, cool. I don't mind the easy map on occasion, or the easy house. Alrighty, and we could come in through here by opening this door. There's a pantry shelf. Some canned foods. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, so let's look at our inventory here. I could carry 3 more pounds, roughly. A little less anything. You're maxed. Vic still has a few more items that you could carry, and then you have a little bit too as well. So let's do a quick pitch to Walter here if we can. So Max, let's do... I could do what? A few more, I said, like 9? So Max, let me grab this, and this. Is that going to be enough? We'll see. 107. Almost there. 109 out of 20. That's pretty much it, right? Let me grab this too. There you go. Okay. Next person in line, Max, give to Vic, who has a bit more. Actually, not Vic, Doug. Doug could carry a bit more. So let's give him some random shit here. He could go up to 70, I did say. 65, roughly. Okay. 69, perfect number. We'll give you this candy bar. And this right here. And that'll put you at 70 exactly. Good. So it gives me like roughly 20 more pounds to carry with Max over here. I'd rather not crack that open, so let's just go around. Let's not alert any more people to our location here. Okay, so that's the other house done with. Let's take a little perusal here. We have what? This house still. 1, 2. And we didn't check out the... Well, technically there shouldn't be anything here, right? Because when we came in through here, we saw no enemies over on this side. Not that I was paying too much attention, but I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be anything in there. So hey, I think we might only have 2 more houses to check out. So I'm expecting zombie and... Oh. Hostile survivor. Okay. That one we ignore. Not because I want to technically, I'm scared because he's a hostile survivor. He has like a pretty big gun. I mean, sure that might play into the equation a little bit. But technically it's because he's a survivor. And I feel that killing him will probably cost us some morale. One way or the other. So we have at least 1 more house to check out, which is this one over here. There's a zombie here too. So let's try to set up as we did before. That worked out pretty good. Minus the fact when I moved. When I shouldn't have moved. Walter, let's go over here to this angle, and then Vic, come over here. Doug right here. And Max, you pop open this door for us if you don't mind. Okay. And we'll do it one more time. Don't worry, we got this. Finally. 3 zombies, okay. Again, this doesn't even worry me, it's just more of a nuisance at this point where it's kind of like, oh, come on, Max is gonna wreck your shit. What's the point? There should be like a skip this fight option, you know? Once you have Max and you have to deal with zombies, just click skip this fight and it just automates the fight for you. It's kind of like, yeah, you won, obviously. You have Max, why wouldn't you win? So I'm not gonna move forward. I need the zombie to come to me. So he could kind of stand right there, perfect. And then we just basically hit him with Max, and then we hit him with the diagonal attack with Walter White, and it's basically all she wrote. I'm looking at 4 zombies in the action pool though, so there's probably another one just around the corner somewhere. Skip all these and let's go in here. 1 and 2. Knockdown, not a kill. But he should be dead now. Can I loot him from this angle? I can. He had nothing on him. Next in line. Come on, guys. Let's get this shit on the road. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, stop moaning in pain, in ecstasy, whatever it is your zombies do. You know, actually, I was kind of considering that whole thing right now. Zombies do make noises, right? I mean, they obviously do in the movies and the TV. On the TV, he says, like he's never seen one before. You know, on the television that you kids watch all the time. They do make noises. I just never really heard them make that type of noise that they do in this game where they kind of like howl in the air. Like usually it's kind of like rrr, rrr. But I've never really heard the whole, you know, the howl that these guys do. It's kind of a really weird, not really weird, but it's kind of like an interesting, I guess, thing that I noted there. Why did I note that? Well, just basically because I'm dealing with zombies. My brain kind of shuts itself off when I deal with zombies. It's kind of like, yeah, well, there's not really much danger here. Let's just, there was 3 zombies in here. Dead looter, female corpse, dead looter, male corpse. So we got male corpse and female, fucking female corpse right there, and none of them had anything good. We're done. So, there's still one more zombie though, right? I could have sworn there was 1 zombie left in the action pool thing. I saw 4, unless it was just one of the zombies that was here that we just killed right now, and all it was doing was just kind of repeating itself in the action pool, which could definitely be the case. But, you know, there could still be one behind a door somewhere. So I'll be alert. What is this shit? Porcelain figure. The engraving on the bottom of the figurine says it's fun to think. I deem it seems we wean ourselves from things we dream and waste away so patiently, ignoring wistful mysteries. Okay. That probably has something to do with a childhood thing. And because Falcon didn't really have a childhood, I'm whiffing on what that might be. Oh, I saw the zombie. He's over here. Yep. So because I didn't really have a childhood growing up, I probably do not catch that reference. So if somebody knows the reference, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure it has to be something, right? It's just not there for any reason at all. Pop this door open. That is a zombie indeed. Zombie decided to just open the door? Or was that door open? Maybe the door was open for all I know. I just probably missed it. No, we just skip our turn. Doug, move back. Max, just deal with it, my man. Boom. And let's go in there, get an attack in already. It's gonna wait till the zombie came to the doorway so we could get the diagonal attack with Walter, but, you know, it seems kind of pointless. We could basically badly wounded. Let's swap. And take this attack. Maybe it'll be enough for the kill. It is. Good. I didn't really want to deal with that, so let me get this arrow. End our turn. That's the last zombie in the map, so we are done. All we have to do now is just loot and get the fuck out of here. This was a long map, and we were able to get everything in the map, I want to say, unless I missed something, in one go, so I'm glad that we had, like, you know, people that could carry a bunch of shit. We're missing one house, and that's, you know, I'm doing that for a reason, because I don't necessarily want to draw a negative morale to us. Not that it would, for a fact, but it could. Is there any way to get into this playhouse or area? It doesn't seem like it, huh? Nope. Not seeing it. No fence anywhere? Nope. Alrighty, well, we're done. So, here's what we do. I'm gonna just cut it off here. And, I mean the episode, not, you know, something that I value and treasure a lot. The way that sounded. So, I will see you guys back in the shelter after I'm done dumping some stuff off, and we will probably head up to the next map. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Long map, but kind of exciting one. I will catch you next time.